Hudson Williams' portrayal of Shane Hollander, I think, is some of the most stunningly accurate book to screen adaptation acting I have ever seen. His micro expressions are so loud when you're looking at him. And if you're not looking at him, you're just not, of course you don't think he's doing anything because you're not looking.
No, I think one of the scenes in this show that I really don't think is talked about enough, Hudson opens that episode with his scene with Rose, and that scene is incredibly well acted. Because I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, I cannot believe this conversation is happening in a public space. Like, what on earth was a movie star
I have full body chills. I was like, full body chills.
We're taking the most famous actress in Canada at the moment and her hockey player boyfriend who lives in Montreal, who would be noticed at any moment, to a public space to have this conversation, which is insane. Just
and you know what I love
frankly.
about that? I think one of the most genius parts about that is that even if they had that conversation in a closed, locked, padded room, it would still feel like, to Shane specifically, everybody he ever knew or has ever seen him or has ever walked by him was standing in that room with him. I love that you can see in his face that he knows that he's in public.
But what's interesting, I will say about that scene, what's very interesting is every time he leaves Ilya's hotel room, we see Hudson double take, make sure that nobody sees him leave. We don't see him look away from Rose in this conversation.
Not once.
He doesn't ever check the surroundings. He, in some capacity, feels safe enough that Rose would have been making sure that that was the case, but also is focused enough on this moment of like recognizing who he is, recognizing how he feels about Ilya, that he's actually, while I'm sure he's still worried, it's not this hyper focus that he has when he's with Ilya, when he has to leave or when he's coming in.
When he leaves Ilya and he's looking places, he's looking for a threat, right? In that situation, his biggest threat is Rose. So he's not taking his eyes off her because she's the one who has seen and is seeing it all. So like he's not checking on anybody else because right now his biggest threat, the person that could, one, take him down, or two, just call out the thing that he has kept secret for so long, is the person he is staring right down the barrel at. But I literally thought about that right now because you're so right that he absolutely is always so worried. And in that moment, it's like so clear that he is locked in.